There was a moment in my life when everything felt like it was falling apart. Plans crumbled, people changed, and I felt like I was drowning in uncertainty. I wanted to scream, to fight against it all, to make it stop. But none of that worked. The more I resisted the chaos, the more control I seemed to lose. That's when I stumbled upon an ancient philosophy that felt oddly modern: Stoicism. At first, it sounded cold and almost emotionless. But the more I read, the more I realize it wasn't about suppressing emotions, it was about mastering them. And in a world full of noise, fear, and uncertainty, that might just be the most powerful skill we can learn. 1. Control what you can. Let go of what you can't. The Stoics taught that peace begins the moment you stop trying to control the uncontrollable. You can't change other people. You can't undo the past. You can't predict every twist in life. But you can control your actions, your mindset, and your response. I started asking myself, is this within my control? And if the answer was no, I released it. Not because I didn't care, but because I wanted to protect my peace. 2. Practice voluntary discomfort. It sounds strange, but choosing discomfort on purpose, like cold showers, early mornings, tough conversations, trains your mind for real adversity. It reminds you, I can survive this. When life throws chaos your way, it won't feel unfamiliar. You'll have already built the resilience. You won't panic, you'll respond. 3. Memento mori, remember you will die. It's not meant to be morbid. It's meant to give you perspective. That stressful email, that unexpected change, that thing you're obsessing over, in the grand scheme of life, is small. The Stoics reminded themselves daily of life's fragility, not to feel fear, but to feel focus. When you remember life is short, you stop wasting time on what doesn't matter. 4. Amor fati, love your fate. It means learning to embrace everything that happens to you, even the painful parts. Not just accepting your reality, but loving it, because it's shaping you, teaching you, strengthening you. The storm isn't always the enemy sometimes, it's the path. 5. The obstacle is the way. This one hit me hard, because for so long I saw obstacles as problems, setbacks, delays, but the Stoics saw them as fuel, as part of the process. That failure is the lesson. That pain is the push. That chaos is the training ground. You don't grow in peace, you grow in pressure. Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless, it's about becoming unshakable. Calm doesn't come from ignoring chaos. It comes from building something deeper within yourself. And that's what these principles taught me. So if life feels overwhelming right now, take a breath. Focus on what's within your control. Respond with reason. And remember, the world might be loud, but your mind doesn't have to be.